Greetings and salutations. Everybody, how's everyone doing this morning? We are here, we are live, we are back. And we are ready to get into this. Now, especially the extra, I get the extra amount of time that went into being very stuck. Joe, I see you, Joe. I see you, Pip. Yeah, I had to help Sam up, mainly trying to help her do like yoga stretches since she have an issue today. But nonetheless, chap, I am here, I am back, we are ready to be on the long screen because of course I am. That's just how that goes. There we go, chat. There we go, we back. How you doing, Pip? How you doing, Joe? How you doing? Brought to you by Luna the cat. You know, the Amy Woe, yeah, because Amy Woe, is it behind me? Oh, it is behind me. Yeah, you can see it up there. Hang on. Let me see if I go to the screen. Can you see it? Is it down too low? Like, I think you can kind of see it, like right next to the window. The Amy Woe plushie you sent me is there, and then the Amy Woe figure is right over here. And then of course Luna is down there with Sam. Luna down there laying on the heating blanket. If Diana will allow her to. Because they were getting into some, like I went down there and Sam was saying they were getting in a fit fight. Luna were trying to start a fit fight with Diana. And then Diana went and laid under a blanket on a heating pad. Well, mainly a heating blanket on a pad. But, nonetheless, I have Luna's favorite blanket in my lap. Because it's a little chippy today. So I got Luna's favorite blanket up here. So, I imagine in that, like, few minutes, now that Luna gonna be like, ooh, Daddy's dreaming, she's probably gonna run up here and jump in my lap. So, Luna will be here soon. But, nonetheless, let's do this, chat. Let's get back into Skyrim. We near the end of Skyrim. Pretty much what we are left with at the moment is we about a couple missions. I don't remember how long the Civil War is, but we lead a couple missions into the Civil War, and we're taking down them filthy Imperials, and then we talk to DLC. So that is where we are. So depending on how long the DLC is, who knows? Maybe we might wrap this up today. We will see. We will see, chat. But to figure this out, oh yeah, that white. I loaded High Demon Horse. I remember I was doing the closest area we have to this, and we got attacked by Imperial. So, also I'm trying to wake up, chat. Jesus Christ, chat. I've been awake since like 7, and it's just like not walking, chat. Especially once I set back down, I think. Maybe, because I don't have any more Mountain Lightning. We out of Mountain Lightning, chat. So, maybe what I need to do is go get some cocoa. I don't know if cocoa got caffeine in it or sugar in it, right? I don't know. Either way, I know Sam goes on about how she can't drink cocoa. So, maybe it does. I have no idea. Oh, is that a flank? Oh, that a doggy. Well, not a doggy, that a belly. I mean, I didn't even see the bell. I was too distracted by that thing to notice, oh, Jesus Christ, to notice, the bell. Yeah, I think I'm gonna eat some food real quick before I start going through my potions again. Okay, I'm thinking we'd probably be better off, like actually just killing this thing melee style, isn't it? You dead? Because the bell is still alive. well. Yeah, I was attracted by the bell, chat. I didn't even realize the... No, sorry, I was attracted by the Fuegan, and I didn't even realize about the bell. What are you guys fighting? Oh, you guys fighting another bell that like geometry stuff. Wait, did one away? Oh, there it is. Wait, still saying one more dude, chat. Hang on, I'm saving it. Just in case there's another Fuegan. Wait, is a camp? No, no camp. No camp, Joe. We've been through that. We've been through that, Joe.
Not a scam. It's 100% just genuine. This is real. You know it's real because an old man would not lie to you.
But how you doing, Joe? Wait, no, our doorbell doesn't wang right now. We don't have Bowies in our doorbell because our Bowie died. No wanging. Wait, another one? But how you doing, Joe? Welcome back. Are you ready to wipe out the
I don't know how many years on this earth I got left. I'm gonna get real weird with
it. Kind of fits. It kind of fits. You guys could hear the audio. It played the audio. It just played it through the wrong tab again. God damn it. Why? Hang on. Let me try to fix this again. It elite played the audio. I reset it the bot. I reset it. So that's something. Wait, why didn't mix it up grayed out? Wait, hang on. Let me fix this. Why is it grayed out? Oh god, I have questions. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Give me a second, Joe. Is that? Video, yeah, video is an overlay. Okay, hang on. If I get rid of this and we add it, will that fix it? Application audio capture, right? Okay, there we go. Let's try that. I will figure this out. It will happen, Joe. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna mute my desktop for a moment and we're gonna test this. We're just gonna test this. Channel point? Channel point. Let me pull that up so I can see. Here we go. Let's try that one.
If you're a millennial watching this right now, you having a good day? Let's see if we can change that.
I do need to bump that down a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think I fixed it. Let's see about Biden, chat. Let's see if Biden walking.
He's been saying this for 4 years. Show us. Just show us. Stop playing around.
Okay, there we go. I think I fixed it. Yeah, I think I had to like reboot it and then completely like redo the audio. I feel like the audio for that just constantly bugs. But hey, we did it, chat. Let's try Summoner.
Stay away from the summoner.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Now it's walking. I got it, chat. I got it. I really wish OBS. I think that was an OBS bug, not a window bug. Because once we moved the audio sort and then brought it back, it started working. No, and I ain't a soundboard. Hang on, fine. I will lamp it up a bit. There we go. No, and I ain't like the soundboard. So, okay, so let me explain what happening here. So what is happening here is we got the bot. The bot do all the audios and overlays and whatnot. And then OBS, let me find OBS. OBS here is I had to like go and audio capture. It's still beta. So it still got bugs in it. And then I had to set it. So like every once in a while I think that like get out of whack for whatever reason. So I had to like delete it and then bring it back. And then it fixed. So you know, that kind of how it goes. But here we go.
Trust me, gay is in, gay is hot. I want some gay. Gay it's gonna be.
There we go. That makes us all feel better. But either way, there we go. It should be fixed now. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, hang on. I gotta unmute that top. Hang on, let me unmute that top. There we go. Unmute. There we go. Always something, chap. Wait, why aren't people saying Forza Cindy dying? Is it because they have hit the normal live service thing? Well, you know, you only hear people talk about it outside a neat community for like maybe at most like 2 to 3 months, depending on how engaged that a live server can keep the map public. Might it be through advertisement or shop value? And now that all the content creators and streamers have moved on to some other game outside of the people that are tied to that community, you don't hear anyone talking about it outside of within said community. And so then someone out of the blue just be like, oh, Forza Ascended, what happened with that? Oh, it must be dying because I haven't heard about it. And that, right? Yeah, I know there are like a couple new like OBS type of application that are coming into play. I'm trying to remember what it was called. I think it was like Lumen or something. I don't remember exactly what it was called. That is just like OBS, but like very much like stripped down, but have a lot of stuff built into it that a lot of people like. You know, like move transitions and whatnot built into it by default. But probably like way more like lightweight as far as like, you know, getting stuff up and going. I don't know if that will work because I don't even know if they have like proper audio input. So I'm not for sure. I need to look more into it. But then again, I also do like custom coding for my OBS, so obviously, you know, I'm not the target demographic for it, but you know. But you complaining it's too easy now? Yeah, that's what we call you've been, you know, leveling, building. People got information now. Like every game get easier over time. Without you doing like content balance changes. And at the same time, you don't want to do content balance changes because that kind of throw off like the meta of the time. Oh, hello. And also, you know, can cause other issues. Like I always say, it's easier to start off hard and find a place instead of being like, you know, easy to annoying and then trying to find a place. But yeah, how much you want to bet on people that are screaming it's easy are probably the people with the bet stuff in the game. I wouldn't doubt that. All the content creators that are playing the game are saying the game is too easy. Now, of course it's too easy. They put billions of hours into it. Because if you're like, if you're a content creator for a game, and it's like your main bread and butter, like you're spending, you know, you're spending a obscene amount of time in that game. Might it be playing it to get to certain thing for content, Might it be for keeping up to date with stuff, but like I don't know how, you know, if you are a content creator for a game, like, I don't know how, outside of when content launch. Also, hang on, I'm getting behind chat. Hang on, give me a second. Like, if you are covering a game and you making videos like every day, streaming it every day, and like, outside of new content that drop like in the moment, other than that kind of content, and then I get iffy. It's like, yeah, it's gonna be too easy because you literally put in like 100 hours in a week, you know? Might it be grinding, farming, sliding a credit card, whatever it might be. Like, yeah, of course the game is easy at that point. You know? That do either, like, ideally to have, like, people around you and, like, new player experience and, like, see how they feel about it. I thought, like, too easy, too hard. Like, but yeah. But yeah, like, all the content creators saying it easy, it'd be like, I'd be interested to see what, like, a new player or the player that, like, maybe put in an hour or two a week have to say. But yeah, you don't have to grind that much. Yeah, the main reason for the grinding that much is, like, maybe because they already grind so much and they have everything, so they don't need to grind that much. Could be that. Or it could also be, now that the game been out for, what, almost a year now, is also a lot of games after that time, like, some of the grinding kind of get, you know, streamlined down and balanced in a way that it's not nearly as hard as it used to be. Or you want into the other side of that, where, like, you know, games will, after the hype died down, and once you have, like, a player base, and you just have a very, like, steady new player base, you know, like, example would be for every, you know, like, 2,000 players you lose, you gain, like, 1,500 new. And, like, and you dealing with a game that is free to play and reliant on microtransactions, and, like, yeah, you want to make it easier for them. Because you want them to be able to get to in-game a lot faster. And then you have a higher chance of selling them more stuff when that happens. You know? It's like, it's the same problem that PSO went into. Of just, like, you make it easier to get people to in-game. You know, might it be in-game good, bad, whatever. But the goal is, by that point, is getting to a point where they be like, oh, I got nothing to do, or you have little annoyances, that then you sell the microtransaction. But if you have free-to-play player who is playing the game, like, you know, 50, 60, 70 hours a week, it's like, yeah, you're gonna get super easy for you. But yeah, like, example of that, it's like, hell, you play PSO, you know what I'm talking about on that end. Like, think of PSO back in, when we got Retain upheld to it now. If you throw a new character now, it's like all the challenges are just gone. And that just very common in a lot of microtransaction free-to-play games. But yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are just one-shotting closets. Yeah, that too. That's the other thing to keep in mind as well. Like, yeah, with a game that have builds like that, it meta thought forming. You know, like the people that in the 4th week learn how to do, like, what was it, like 2 million, 3 million damage in Diablo 3 within the 4th, like, few days of that game being out. That also is a thing as well, of becoming too easy. It's just because, you know, power scaling get insane and people learn builds and learn metas. Like, that is a whole thing as well. Yeah, you can easily get your guild now. Yeah. Yeah, so they changed the amount of grinding to be more easier for new players. To more casual. Yeah, because the thing is, the thing to remember is hardcore people don't spend money. That line, Joe. Like, hardcore people Like, let's be real. The people who are, like, super hardcore, like, by the definition of hardcore that most gamers want to go by, is, like, them people don't spend money. Them are the people that are, like, no, I'm free to play. I'm going to brute force this. I'm going to do that myself. You know, I'm going to, you know, you have your Masons types, you know? The types that will just literally do everything, alone with no monetary or no money being put in. Like, that is the actual hardcore, from, like, the way a lot of gamers want to look at it. Any of the hardcore, the people who are spending thousands of dollars every day. But, from the gamer hardcore perspective, it's like, yeah, it's like, if you can't make money off of them and they free to play, most company won't, will not actually, like, lean toward them players. Because also, the hardcore people are the same people that will bitch and moan and still play every day as well. So, like, yeah, most companies are like, that's all reason why being a hardcore by the default gamer standard, like the old school gamer standard, is not a good thing. In the long run, anyway. If you're doing it, you get your stuff, getting, your loot, and being like, well, one shot everything. I'm good. Time to go play something else. That is different story from the people that will, the people that will bitch and moan, make hate videos, and then still log in every day. But yeah, I'm not surprised. I am really not surprised to have got easier, to be honest. Because that's the track record of any live service thing is like, or any MMO or video games in general that is like online. I can't even think of like one game off the top of my head that did not become more easier and more casual once we move away from the original like launch like bubble. Like PSO did it as soon as Thea was out. Final Fantasy 11 did it when they shut down the PS2 servers and for PC only. And they added, like, oh, here NPC, you can now do the whole game solo if you want. Outside of a very few select, activities. I kind of feel like every MMO or every live server eventually just, like, turn into that. Where it become more of a passive type of thing. Because like I said, that was a microtransaction for a lot of people. The people that only play for like an hour or two, a week. So yeah. Still so comment. The problem is like, it's not even really a problem. It's like, I get the thing to put it is like, the main design, like Go, you would want to do in these types of games is like finding that balance, making the drop weight or mechanics, be like more like in the middle or more like, if you have a game where you fraction out your player base, into different like game modes, like how PSO does it. Then what you want to do is, try to keep it like 50-50, like heal dungeon, heal classes, heal whatever. That is like more challenging for like the consumer base to have a challenge and also have like carrot on the sticks. And then of course have the more casual side able to do their own thing and feel fulfilled. But I kind of feel like a lot of live server games have a real problem finding that more in between. Maybe it because it's more like, obviously money driven in the way of make all the money. If you're not making $1 billion off your live server, you a failure type of situation that we have seen. A lot of publishers in the game industry as a whole on that end. But I kind of feel like though, like a lot of publishers and devs on the case of for the investor kind of take the easy way out in that way. And like I said, just like add the player base, stabilize and stagnance, it always kind of lean more to the easier side. Because the thing is, like, don't get me wrong, you will always have your hardcore player that gonna bitch and moan and log in for the next 20 years. But also, like, you know, a lot of the hardcore players are like the players that, you know, will leave. You know, the people that will jump ship the net chance they get something that interests them. For example, that would be like the hardcore that play like Overwatch, and then second, you know, Rival came out, they jumped ship and haven't been back. You know, as long as the net game can, you know, hold their interest for the net X number of years or to the next, you know, game come along. But yeah, I am not surprised though. They becoming more easier. Yeah, I would say honestly, my advice, Joe, is like I would say hop on to the game and test it for yourself. Cause you played it day one, you know how it was. Like I imagine you play it for a couple hours, you will probably start seeing if it truly is easier, or is it more a knowledge meta situation. You know, type of situation happening. I personally think it probably more just like, you know, becoming easier over time, just so the new players can get in and get spending credit card money. But yeah, it's like the problem is that like a lot of video games are no longer built on fun. But I do agree, like, yeah, the smarter idea to make sure people are having fun and then sell microtransactions. The problem that comes from that, video games are not about fun anymore, especially when we get into like the types of games. It's like, don't get me wrong, they might, you know, you might have some department that are trying, but the true goal of the game is to just get you to buy. You know, fun is, you know, play second fiddle to, you know, making money. But I do agree, like, ideally, because, like, back in the day, you know, you made a fun game, you made a good game, and you made a game you want to support. You know, might it be through subs or maybe a little bit of microtransaction. But, like, I really do feel like in the last, like, 10 years, we had that switch of being, like, support my game because you love the game, more to support the game because, you either feel cheated and something, might it be inventory fate running out, might it be player shops being locked behind a paywall, and being like little nuisances to make you spend money. And also like more evolve you into a like habit, you know, with like the loot box stuff, you know, the habit of the fun and the dopamine of getting, you know, a purple item from, you know, loot box or whatever. And it just, like, I think that have a lot to do with, like, how much the demographic and how much companies have trained the player base over the last, like, 10 to 15 years. Like, don't get me wrong, you still have them outliers, you know, the people that are like, must do it free to play, I must do it old-fashioned way, you know. The Masons, the Means, you know, types. But, you know, let's be honest, we are a very small demographic of all the games. But yeah, that kind of, honestly, that kind of like the sad state of like live service stuff. Like I said, the reason I miss the days of just like, pay $12 a month, you get an expansion in 1 to 2 years, your money going to making the game better. Well, nowadays, it's like, you know, all the money doesn't make the game better. All the money do is like maybe get some crossover, and then a couple of the higher up pockets some more money on them, like yearly wages. But never like 100% back in the game or 100% into the dev to make stuff. You know, it's such a small fraction of the overall income. Cause you better believe, like, fucking what was it, like $10 billion or whatever it was Genshin made last year? You better believe that 10 billion didn't go back into making Genshin. They're like, maybe like 50 to 100 million of that probably did. And then the rest of that went into, you know, the investor, the higher up, maybe accidentally greenlighting out a game, maybe. But like, yeah. But yeah, I would say honestly, you're like, yeah, like, you played it day one like I did. And you seem to got into the meta a lot more than I did, you know, with the whole lightning stuff and figuring stuff out on that end. So yeah, I'd be interested to see, like, what would be your opinion, like, of someone coming from the days when, like, you know, we did, like, what was it, like, 51 of the dude who hang upside down before beating it, you know, type of players. I'd be curious. Because I really do want to know, like, because that's the other thing, is, like, the whole thing with, like, content creator, like, yeah, whenever a content creator say a game is easy, especially after, like, 6 months to a year, it's like, I don't know. I don't know if I trust you on that. You know, when it's your job to literally have the best stuff in the game possibly, and you saying it easy, I feel like the data is kind of, you know, leaning a certain way that is not verifiable or accurate. But yeah, the Beyond It India thought you could easily get through the content. It just took a little longer because too much grinding. Yeah, because the thing was, like, the perfect example of that for me with NGS was how going from, like, Alio into Retain, and I still feel like Retain was still the better expansion for NGS. Like, don't get me wrong, I still love Cabalwitz, just from, like, a map design way. I love Cabalwitz. But from a, like progression point of view, it, like, Retain was the best. Because, like, as you know, playing PSO, like, how Retain was, like, oh, you do 1 or 2 quests, and then, like, hey, you need to go get, like, 600 battle power. And then you would just go out to, like, you know, a battle sector, gain, like, 2 to 3 level, get some augment level, and be like, you good! Do a couple more missions, and be like, okay, you hit another brick wall, go get some more battle power. And it just, like, felt good. At least for me, anyway, of, like, having that, like, progression, and then hitting what would be, like, a challenge wall of, like, you need X, Y, and Z, and reasonably have the ability and the idea of how to get there. And then, you know, like, if you play it, like, back when, like, the PS4 version came out, and Kuhn was playing it, and I ended up playing it, from a new character on PS4, and none of that mattered anymore, and just, like, you know, you go mission, like, battle power didn't even matter. Or you get to Cabalwitz, and Cabalwitz were like, we need you to get a battle power of 600. And then, like, I haven't done jack shit, and I'm at 800. Like, okay, continue the story. And then Athea just pretty much pretend battle power didn't exist for that expansion. But yeah, I really meant the Retain way, where, like, you know, you have the moments of, like, forcing the player into grinding, but it done in a way that, like, reasonable and understandable. You know, might it be level your character, augment your stuff, upgrade your weapon, whatever. And then all that just got removed. And now, and Elite, once again, up to February of last year anyway, or the year before, I'm like, you know, congratulations, you played the game for 8 hours, you know, at in-game. Well, you know, as they were coming out, it was like Elite up to, like, Cabalwitz anyway, you know, like, okay, I'm like 100 hours deep, and I just beat Retain, you know, type of deal. Like, I still feel like that when NGF felt the best. It, like, cause my honest opinion of, like, NGF, though, from, like, a structure, is Alio started off good in the tutorial, but once you got to Central City, I kind of feel like it fell apart because that is when you, or at least for me, when I realized, like, oh, fuck. The Japanese beta was like 90% of the game. Fuck. And then I still say Retain was the bet, like, structure-wise. And I say Cabalwitz is still the bet map, and have the bet side missions. You know, like the NPC stuff, because there was, like, world building in them. And then, you know, and then you get to Athea, and it just like, ugh. Okay, we just progressing. Okay, stuff just happening, you know. And then all the side missions will just like, go collect 5 billion. You're like, god damn it. But yeah, I do say honestly, like, only Alio and Retain it till probably the bad time period for NGF for me. At least from updates anyway. Yeah, well, they give you so much stuff in the fourth descendant that you can become really strong, like overpower at time. Yeah. I don't know, that way NGF did. NGF did the same thing. Where, like, oh, you did a quest, here you a weapon that to take you, you know, dozen an hour to get upgraded, and now it's just like, here you go, and NPC just give it to you. Like, that's how NGS is, or was, I should say. Yeah, there are people that like to grind for hours and hours and hours. Yeah, for me, like I said, for me, like, I don't mind grinding as long as I have, like, an actual, like, ideal when it will end, you know, type of deal. Like I've always said, you know, you give me a drop weight of, like, 1 hour, like, 50, and at 50, I'm guaranteed the item, and then anything before 50 is just, you know, luck and RNG happenstance. Like, I would grind that shit all day, you know. But the second you do the whole, like, you know, percentages, it's just like, no, I can't do this. So I need an end goal, I need a time limit, I need, like, proper understanding of how I'm gonna get it. And then I'm fucking going ham, you know. And the main reason why, like, I can grind, you know, forever in, like, Final Fantasy X, you know, with the, like, the field grid and stuff or whatnot, you know, because, you know, like, actually building or something. But yeah, I never got into the whole, I don't think I could ever get into, like, what happened with, like, NGS, you know, the stuff that happened with, like, trip shopping. Of just like, okay, we're doing a 12-hour stream today, and we're just sitting in one battle sector, and maybe by the end of 12 hours, I will have one item out of, like, 50 I need, and just like, no, thank you, I can't do that. Yeah, honestly, if you thought a new character and you literally just steamrolling, like, you know how it took up what? It took up what, 30 hours to do the main story, right? I think it was like 30 to 50. Actually, I can look. Let me see. How long did that take? Port Descendant. There it is. How long did I play it? 59 hours. So 59 hours of Port Descendant, and probably a good, I would say probably like a good like 10, 15 hours of that might have been me just doing YouTube videos. You know, the stuff of like, oh, here's how you farm this type of YouTube video. So realistically, let's say about 50 hours to do the main story. You know, doing the main story at the time, beating all the closet up to the final rank at the time. Probably about 50-ish hours. 45 to 50. And I have a feeling, since it's been over a year now, or close to it. I feel like if you thought a brand new character, like completely brand new character, you probably could do this in 2025, if not faster. Just because, you know, like I said, that's just how every live survey progresses. So yeah. I wouldn't doubt it at all. But like I said, I wouldn't take what content creators saying for gospel. But at the same time, it's like, if it is easier, I wouldn't be surprised. Because at that point, your quote unquote difficult content would be like the content as it coming out. So if a new bot drop, it will probably be hard, and then in a week it'd be, you know, nothing again. Hey, there we go. My controller wasn't working. But yeah. Charge! Oh, I did will lie. Recharging this bait. I could have took out half of these people before my teammate actually got triggered. I didn't realize that. For the Empire! Oh no, wait, no, not the Empire. Fuck the Empire. Horse, move your ass. Horsey, you need to move your ass, Horsey. I warned you, Horsey. I fucking want. Stop pushing! No, the Emperor is dead, buddy. We've been through that. We killed the Emperor already. Oh my god, yeah. There we go. Oh my god, chat. You guys are moving way too much for my liking.
No, not like this. Skyrim.
Okay, fuck this. Fuck this. We going in. The archery stuff not working. Oh god, I fell. I didn't mean to fall. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Let me in. Oh, the percentage dropping and how many people we killing, not how many my own teammates dead. Got it. I thought the percentage was my teammate dying. Well, they died, dead. Skyrim, but you can't go actually. You can't be we all playing Skyrim now. I had to get my wind out about bitching about content cradles and ideals of game difficultness over time as a live server. Hey, we got oh guy about walk trade off. But yeah, if you like one shot every single closet, like with like a new character, like yeah, I've got easy. Where am I going? There are people out there. There it is. There we go. Just slide down, champ. I didn't know AI broken because we did the quet trap. There we go. We are good now. Have I completed this area? I have not. Let me see, chat. Master lock? Really? Oh my god, chat. Where is that? Ah, there it is. Got it. Hey, lady. We need to find the chat so that we'll be technically completed. As I accidentally opened my menu, chat. Okay, that about the Skyrim. Did I? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I left the chat. Okay, if I was the Imperial chats, where would I be, chat? I'm just saying. Dude, Apple lock, and I didn't even have to do anything. Yeah, that seems about right. Wait, do they have a lot or a chest downhill? Huh. Yeah, they might not even have a chest in that dungeon. Oh well. It's fine. Okay. Let's go see our king and let them know we did stuff, champ. Watch it. It could be like 5 minutes and then we're gonna have all this done. And then we opt to the DLC. Oh.
Gotta keep my eyes open.
Wait, is it nighttime? No, 1 p.m. Okay, I'm gonna wait. There we go. I don't feel like going through Low Queens. Talk to me, buddy.
I'm glad we liberated the rift. It was dangerous having Imperials skulking about on the southern border of Eastmarch. You have no time to glory in your accomplishments. We're gathering for our final assault on Solitude. I need you there.
Wait, is it the end? Wait, is it legit the end, champ? Also, I just got some officer outfit, champ. Well, I really like 2 missions from the end of the storyline. Hang on. They're at my house. I want to go put up this outfit that you give me because I'm obviously not going to wear it.
Why are they hurting each other?
Oh, god damn it. Leave. No, don't you kill my cow. Punch him, little girl. Make me proud. Oh god, did he kill my children? Oh god! He killed my daughter!
Papa, you're home. Could you give me an allowance?
Are you feeling okay acting me there because your sister just died? Well, you're the lone survivor of my house, so you're $1,000.
What? Seriously? No way. With this, I could buy everything in the market. Wow. Thanks.
Whack! Whack! I just lost one of my kids. Abandoned and killed my kid. My kid just died, and my elder kid was like, "Hey, it's my sister, Dad. Can you give me money?" Chat, what am I gonna do with my kid? I don't know what we can do with our kid, champ. Wait, don't you go into a hole and doesn't come back? No, I didn't go into any hole. This is a problem, chat. So the kid never was meant to fight or die, and since we made them where they can die, they just took like normal people, you know, AI. So yeah, maybe. Kid. This is just a coffin now, chat. Well, actually, come here, kid. Actually, I think there's actually a grave site down here. Hang on. I'm so sad, chat. You're one of the good kids. Come on, lady. Stay with me. Oh, God. I'm sorry, kid. Why don't necromancing book down here? Don't worry, this is the bone of old dead Muddle, champ. We need a moment of silence for a kid, chap. She shall be missed. I'm gonna miss her, chat. She was a good child. She was a good child, champ. How we doing on honey? Thank you. Fucking dude killing all my kids. Okay. I'm gonna go make him. I'm gonna go. Hold, can you get out of the way?
Huh?
Don't worry, I'm gonna queenmate that guy, and we're gonna put him in my metal, chat. Fine. If I can get him up there, that is. There we go. He will eventually melt, right? I feel like eventually he would melt, chap. Fine. It's a sad day, chat. At least on the upside, at least I got metal heal. Any if I technically don't need any metal. I need gold. I do got some quests for some gold, but beyond that, we good metal wise. Wait, I'm overweight? Honestly, I didn't think I was that overweight. But then again, that dude did just give me a whole set of armor, so... Maybe that one. You know, now thinking about it. Alright. What my metal? There it is. Also, hang on, chat. Okay, hang on. Give me 1 second, chat, to see who that phone number is. Give me a moment. Well, that a new one, champ. We just got a spam call up, and it was like a lady being like, "This is Comcast. Call up back on the call ID number, so you can get 50% off your bill, and if not, your bill shall raise by double. Please call us back." Like, Chad, I don't have Comcast. We don't have Comcast here in Arkansas. Like, we don't even have Comcast in the state. At least not where I live anyway. I don't know about you guys, but I think it was a scam. I think it might have been a scam, chap. I don't know, just a theory.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Lady, this is my fucking house. We just lost a child.
It's so good to see you again.
You don't even care about the dead child, do you? Some muddle you are. What are my mannequins? There they are. Anyway, yeah, there it is. Storm quote officer. And officer. There we go. Oh, I just look like that one dude. Got it. Oh, okay, so that like corn equipment. Okay, we don't want to do that. Okay. Anyway, what are we doing? Can I do... we can do a little bit of alchemy stuff. By a little bit, I mean a lot. Alright.
Need something?
No, I'm just trying to clear up my inventory before we go to the end of Rebellion.
Is there something I can do for you?
Because I think we're going to do a lot of looting.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Okay, let's get this shit put up, champ. Okay, now that. Do I got any books I can put up? Nope. Wait, what necklace? I didn't realize. I don't have any necklace on. I didn't realize that. Oh! I didn't realize something, chat. Did I take everything? I did. I didn't realize my stuff in the other town because of the whole selling. Because I now have everybody being able to buy anything. My bad. I kind of forgot about that, chat. Also, I didn't realize, I probably should have kept some of them again, champ. I guess it doesn't matter. No, I guess it doesn't matter because I have all my upgrades for hitting 100. So I guess none of it really matter in the end, does it? Long as I don't have to use it. Long as I don't have to use it for my dragon, armor. Playing Fallout and Skyrim. I am! If you think about it, that's kind of what I'm doing. Like, so much of Skyrim is still like just like beta for Fallout 4. Isn't that right, lady?
You're someone who the finest weapons and armor.
Also, good to see you still alive, lady. I do appreciate that. Yeah. I feel like the crafting center, I feel like it's a little more advanced in Fallout, though. At least Fallout 4, anyway. Not by much, but, you know, a little bit. Alright. Well, I guess I don't need my little gore dress now. We're gonna give away the present, champ. That a fancy ass shield. Not good because you have to put a point into it. Yeah, because in Skyrim it was just like I can't do it technically point because I know Skyrim did the whole like metal what was it, like metal ebony dragon, but it like 1 point, you know, into it and you just have it. So I think like you could technically unlock all the crafting in Skyrim by what, like level 5 or 10 if you wanted to. As long as you're doing crafting. But it still wasn't like that bad overall though. Cause yeah, like example here is where is it? There it is. I'm like, you know, Fort 1 is right out of the gate. That one will call level 60, will call level 30, level 50, level 70, level 100. Oh! When did I gain level, chat? I didn't realize I had the ability to make dragon armor. But, there we go. But I kind of feel like in this, at least, you know.
Don't forget to check inside the shop.
It doesn't take much to get to that point.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days. Hard work.
Okay, let's see about the dragon armor, chat. There they are. I'm like, where is my dragon? Fuck it. We'll do the walk of shame for a moment. Wait, the material was easier to get in Starfield. You get, yeah, because I know in Skyrim, is like, the materials in there, they're like, most of the material you can just buy from NPC. Like, yeah, you can gather them, you know, out in the open by going to mines or finding it out in open world stuff, but then again, maybe maybe in Skyrim, that's just the way I play it, like doing alchemy, because alchemy is cheap, but you can make a lot of money in alchemy, and then you just buy up the metal. Maybe that's the reason. I don't know. I just feel like getting materials in Skyrim are not that
Got some
hard.
good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Wait, how did you get called out for view botting? Because I feel like a lot of streamers view bot. There was a lot of streamers that view bot that Twitch don't do anything about. Because if you go to, like, example being, like, if you go to any, like, channel that you think is view botting, or just any channel in general, and you just open up, like, viewer list, you will see, like, a name, and it'll be like 1, a name, 2, a name, 3. So, like, you know, it wasn't that hard. At least last time I looked, it wasn't that hard. I don't know if the newer bots have, you know, figure out a way around that, but, you know, still wasn't that difficult. Oh, she showed the program. Oh, okay, that's probably why she got banned then. So yeah, since she actually showed the program, she couldn't like be like, I didn't do it. One of my viewers did. Because I know most people that get caught view botting or anything like that, so they just be like, oh, one of my viewers doing that. I can't do nothing about it. I don't know who it is, you know. But yeah, she had a program doing it. Like, yeah, can exactly kind of be like, that my viewer, not me. Like, nope, that's not how that works, you know. Probably wasn't the smartest thing to do there, right? Try to make up a story saying she was looking up stuff about it because we were wondering why her viewer kept going up and down. Dude, if you opening like the program as like an application on your PC, that's not you looking up like Google image search or some shit. Like, what the fuck? Wait, I do will like we can make chat. I can make heavy armor and light armor a dragon. But yeah, it's like, yeah, no wonder she was banned. Maybe next time she will learn not to open that program on stream. You know. Alright, well, my dragon. There it is. Do I need a shield? I don't think... Wait, can I? Actually, hang on. I'm gonna make him. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if I can actually show it on my mannequins. But let me just making it to make it, trying to get rid of some of the bones. Okay. Cause I have so much out. So much. All the stuff on my walls are gonna be like dragonborn stuff. funny thing is about it, they're probably still not gonna use up all my dragon stuff, is it? I feel like I'm monster hunting right now, chat. We are straight up monster hunting right now. Oh, I need wood for the dragon arrows. Alright. Let's see, how can I enhance my new monster hunter stuff? Wait, what my dragon? Can I not do my dragon? Oh no, there it is. I need to organize. There we go. Yeah, upgrade that. Cause I wonder how far we can take this. Cause I feel like, honestly, the only one there, I'm probably just gonna make dragon arrows. Otherwise, my dragon. Okay, so dragging scales for this. Okay, so we good? Yep, oh my dragon. Okay, out of curiosity, hang on. Is that actually, like, as far as the arrow is concerned, is that technically better? Oh my god, yeah, it's so much better. It's so much, especially if I put magic on it, holy fuck, man. Okay, lady, you don't have money, do you? I think she's poor, right?
Got some good pieces. Take a look.
Oh yeah, you poor. Okay.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I will. Hey buddy, can you buy some stuff for me?
We've got the finest weapons and armor.
Okay, so I need. I want to keep my Dragonborn stuff because I want to hang that up in our house. There you go. Buy ebony. 400. You can't even buy that, chat. Do I have... Oh, yeah, that means some glass armor. Oh, no, it's too pricey. You got 118. Never mind. You're not buying any of this. Because all this is way too expensive for him. I think you can buy these. Yeah, you can only afford, what, one? Yeah, one of these. All right.
Good doing business with you.
I work with my mother.
Why did you one up to me?
It's fun most days. The hard work.
Also, why did a dude with Imperial armor on walking around in a Stone Cold City, chat? Also, Andre, fuck it. I'm gonna put up our bones. Cause I'm pretty sure our bones are the main thing getting overweight. We still got some. But yeah, I need to go chop some wood at some point so we can make the well. I think I'm good for now. But because I don't see a reason, since I'm always mat level in crafting, to like upgrade, you know, my bone weapon that you're gonna hang on a wall. You know? I don't heavily see a point in that. Alright. But at that point, I think I'm good on crafting beyond, like I said, making the arrows. Thing is, though, I don't think putting this up gonna get me underweight. Okay. I put up the stuff that I'm not gonna put on wax. I think that's the plan. Okay, the thing is, some of this stuff, yeah, some of this stuff I think be too pricey for the lady to buy. But, you know, I guess we will see. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. I did not mean to do that. Because I kind of might want that. Actually, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think the rest of it we might see if we could just sell before we go do that little bit. I am just happy, honestly, that I got all my Dragonborn stuff made. Or, you know, my dragon armor, I should say. Because I know the dude, the blacksmith, up with the companions. I know he usually have a decent amount of money, usually.
It's fun most days, but hard work.
Also, I did realize something, chat. Also, what was this? I always keep forgetting, like, oh yeah, the general store is this deal.
Everybody in here. Give a holler if you have
But, good to know that little goal is fine, chat.
Imperials, Stormcloaks. I don't care who's in charge around here. I just want to make money.
Fair enough.
Some may
and
call
I'm here to
this
take your
junk.
money.
Me, I call them treasures.
How much money you got? 700? What do you even sell, buddy? Oh, you sell iron. So lot picks. Some soul gems. Okay. Well, no. Alright, buddy. Let's see what you got. Can you buy my shit? You can buy like one of them, chat. Oh, okay. How much money you got? 42. Well, at least he was able to buy my boots.
Do come back.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Huh?
Buddy, I know. We in the general store. I know you do. I know you do.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's cauldron.
That one I'm doing.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Technically, I don't really need potion. I just need to buy stuff. Potion like.
You look... Take a look.
Okay. Actually, lady, to get you a little extra money, give me the... Oh, no, I need to double check. If I put bee in my bee house, will that make more honey? The more bees I have, I wonder. I need to test that at some point. Man, yeah, she's not gonna have the money to do what I need her to do. Yeah, she only got 100 left, chat.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Man, I hope the blacksmith does. I know he usually have more money, but God, I hope he do. Where's my lady? But I do will lie, my lady will want. I could give all the stuff to carry. Also, they did that part of the city seen better day, chat. Don't worry, eventually it will repair itself, it's fine. Maybe. Probably not. Good to see Preacher Man is still around, though. Well, somebody is wanting to be a companion. Seems like we might have a new werewolf buddy he'll soon, chat. Ah, there he is. I'm like, oh god, is he not uphill? But no, EL.
Whiterun belongs to the true.
Gods be praised.
Okay, buddy. I need you to maybe buy some stuff, please. How many you got? Yeah, you got a little over 1,000. Man, chant. Is that a god? I don't know if that's a god or not. I feel like anything that an amulet of is like a god. Jesus Christ. I didn't really lie, I had that many. This is a problem, Chad. I don't need any other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, walk of shame it did back to our house, Chad. Well, my companion lady will show up and take some of my loads.
For a dragon to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe?
No, not really, bud. Not to be, I get killed every single dragon. I wonder though, now thinking about it. Probably not, right? Because of crafting. But my mind just went to it. If I had every single dragon shout unlocked, would that stop them from spawning? But maybe not, just because of like you can technically make infinite amount
Has
of
the
the
Empire
arrows.
forsaken us? How could Whiterun fall into the hands of these stinking half-wit Nords?
I would shoot him, chat. I would shoot him. But now thinking about it, probably not bet to get in a fight with the cops when I literally have no ability to win. You know, just thinking about that. Probably wouldn't end well for me. Oh, so wasn't he a Nord? Is someone being wasted again till on weights? Is that what's happening now? Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna hang the dragon up on my wall, except for the arrow. I'm keeping the arrow. I'm gonna actually use that. Okay, so what I got me to... I don't know if the food's gonna get me to it or not. It might. Oh yeah, yeah. But there was some stuff in here that had like very heavy food. Yeah, I know they don't weigh much, but you know. Every little bit help. Also, I need that necklace, chat. Since I keep forgetting and I keep accidentally taking my necklace off. Lock picking. There it is. But I do want to put that on. Okay. There we go. Now. Let's head back. Let's decorate a statue. And then be on our way. But also, I'm gonna gain a level at the same time. Nope, no more bandit come and kill my only child now.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Alright. You, I do light armor for you. Okay. Oh, he did do the armor. Nice. Real quick, if I give him a weapon, will he wield the weapon? Oh, I can only play armor in mannequin. Aw. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I have a shield equipped. Wait, what whole weapons? Like, cause there's that. Cause I thought we had like weapon one, right? Oh, there's the weapon one. Okay. Okay, so this is where it is. I don't know why I thought the weapons hung on the other wall, chat. I don't know why I was thinking that. Yeah, that one does it. Wait, did I make two? Did I make two swords and didn't realize it? Hang on. I'm taking that axe. I'm putting that axe over here. Hey, lady. Lady, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here.
Still here.
Do you want the sword? Do you want to be a
What do you want me to
dragonborn
carry?
lady? Because I accidentally made two. I tell you what, here you go, lady. There you go. Alright.
Lead on.
True dragonborn lady, chat. Okay. Kill that. Okay. So we should be good now. Let's do this. Let's be on our way. Now that we dumped off our equipment now, mate, I'm happy. I at least got my dragon outfit. Oh, okay. So we are just slowly walking our way to the main city. Never mind. We might not be quite done yet. Hey, bud.
Take a look.
What you got? Actually, hang on. Can you buy any of my stuff, buddy? How much money you got? Oh, you got over 1,000. Nice. Oh yeah, you gotta buy some of my stuff. Obviously not everything, obviously. Okay, we good. Okay, buddy, where are we attacking next? I'm here.
My hatred for the Empire is exceeded only by my hatred for their witch-elf puppet masters.
Yeah, we're porting in, so
You're going to the fort. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. What do you say? Can you do this?
Good odds, bud.
Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide you.
I think you're coming around to me, child. I think you're coming around to me. You know, I'm just saying, I think you're coming around. Also, Willie, I gotta be outside. Suppose I'm just gonna turn around one way, yeah. Wait, where's my team? Wait. Okay, I guess since I teleport to the fort, it's just like, oh, we here, let go. Oh, there they are. I found them, champ. Okay, do you guys got this? Did I hit you? Dude. Dude. There you go. Yeah, I feel like altering in this is not exactly the best, but because dudes move. Anyway, I'm using slow down, you know? Hey, buddy, can you stop moving? All day, champ. I feel like they're constantly spawning in, line. Do they have heals somewhere? Oh, there he is. Yeah, I need to upgrade the slowdown so like, so it would be like a lot stronger here. Oh God.
Good morning, Troy. Happy AC Day. Assassin's Creed Shadows received so much criticism before it released, and now everyone is loving it. Incredible.
It almost like people don't know what they're talking about, and the people that talk shit are not the people who play video games. You know? How you doing, Z? How you doing? Yeah, I was looking up, matter of fact, last night since I saw the embargo lifted. I think it was yesterday. And like a lot of the reviews started finally coming in, and it literally reviewing on average for Assassin's Creed. Because every single Assassin's Creed is like 80 to 90. And when I look, I think it was what, like 81 or 84? So literally reviewing the same as every other Assassin's Creed. It almost like by saying Shadow is bad, is saying the whole franchise is bad. And I think that a whole nother discussion onto itself right now. But yeah, I knew it was gonna be like fine. Like all the shit that was happening, you know, because there was a lot of reason to hate Ubisoft, but you know, also I feel like every single AAA game by default, it just like terrible shit without it have like boobies hanging out constantly. You know, something like Delboy. Any of Delboy supposed to be actually good though. But yeah, it almost like the people you hear bitching and moaning on the internet don't play video games. And they'll to get shot value clicks on the tweets and videos. You know? Just say. But yeah, my plan for Assassin's Creed is still, after Sam beep at me, I need to check in a moment. My plan for Shadow, because like I said, Shadow is probably the most interesting I have been in Assassin's Creed just because of the subject matter. But my plan for Shadow is probably when to go on sale, like doing like Black Friday or something, when it's like 20-30 bucks. That is when I'm gonna grab it. That is my plan.
Feel free to make requests.
Also, hang on, give me 1 second. Let me see why Sam. Oh, Jesus, Sam is beeping at me so hard. Why is Sam beeping at me? She's sending me Amazon items, chat. I don't know why she's sending me Amazon links. But yeah, are you planning on picking it up, Z? Or you team me waiting for it to get cheap?
Good job. Ulfric was right about you. I'm glad to have you with us.
So how can I help, bud?
We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you.
Alright. Are we finally doing it? Are we finally finishing the fight?
Ubisoft pulled through and delivered. And, because YouTube's algorithm favors negativity, people are more likely to create significant negative critique content.
Yep. And I ain't like YouTube algorithm. I guess it technically, yeah, but not like on purpose or anything, but yeah, it literally, I feel like that's the story all the time. Negativity sell more than positivity. Because I think the problem that comes from that, like, positivity is just like, it's great, and then everyone like, it's great, and then that, like, would start and end. Well, like, negativity, you can sell way more because you can actually get motion involved. Because I feel like positivity, emotions are very, very limited in long term, and limited in, like, viewership, because they're more like, oh, it's good, cool. And then most people just kind of move along. Without you, like, super, like, one of them over-the-top, dramatic, happy people. But for the average folk, I feel like most people are just like, good news, awesome, cool. And then off to the next thing. Well, obviously, negativity can carry because, you know, anger is much more of a stronger emotion that can linger and can, you know, affect you on, like, your body scale. So just like that, the reason it like sell more, because you can just feel like, oh, they did this, angry, and then like that actually start getting into like personal belief angle. or you know, just all consuming because they're like, oh yeah, that sucks, and this due to, and then it just stockpiles. Well, positivity doesn't. Positivity is just like, you know, begins and ends in a matter of like one dopamine hit. But yeah, the main reason why like negativity will always do better on social media than positivity. Because positivity is way too fleeting, or negativity is more long-lasting and draining. And you know, everyone loves them doom scrolling, so. But yeah, that is one of the main things. Like, don't get me wrong, I feel like we all always knew this. Because, like, this is the shit that, like, TMZ and, like, newspapers and, magazine did in, like, the 80s and 90s. And early 2000s. But, I kinda feel like after the Gamergate shit went down, I feel like Gamergate as a whole kind of just changed a lot of the gaming fate when it comes to talking heads or grifters. It's really sad, but yeah, that's the main reason why, like, when I hear negativity about something, I can't take it serious. Cause like so many like people not only are trained to be big ol' paycheck to be angry, but also video games are so massive that you have like so many grifters that come in that never would touch video games or barely touch video games, making the big elaborate like posts about why something sucks. It just kind of funny because of, like, if you think about it, oh, I shouldn't say funny, more like depression funny. Of like, if you go back to like the Gamergate shit, like right when it began with the whole Keezy video stuff and the whole argument, like, oh, she don't play video games, but she criticizing now. How dare she? Like the very beginning of that shit. It's kind of funny, once again, a depressing way of how that at the time was like, oh god, she can't be in a fandom, let's gatekeep because she don't know anything. She a fake gamer girl. Gatekeep. And then you fast forward to now, just like all the people that are not gamers, that have bare-bone understanding. It over here being the screaming voice from the top of the mountain that all the other like hateful people just grab a hold to. It like, yeah, I'm not saying gatekeeping is good or anything. It just felt odd that people were like gatekeeping so hard against or for saying stuff that's not accurate, and now here we are now, fat for like 10 years later, 15 years later, and now everybody praising that kind of behavior. Any if she was upfront about that behavior right out of the gate, it wasn't like she was hiding it by any means, but like, well, the grifters obviously are trying to hide it, and it's just like, man, how the fucking pendulum flings, you know? Where am I going, chat? Are we going up there? Okay. But yeah. Like I've always said, it's like, man.
You probably want someone else. I'm just the stable boy.
It like on one hand, it's a good thing. But on the other hand, it's like a bad thing on a personal level. Of like, man, I'd probably be so much better off if I did just say fuck it and fully cave to the negativity as far as content creation is concerned. You know, like my god. But yeah. Sadly, I could never technically do that. Just in general, not even about games in general. Be like a grifter like that. I just can't. But just imagine if I could. Just imagine. But yeah. Look at Ubisoft Plus 17. Is it, I guess let me know if you're looking into the Ubisoft Plus thing, because if you can play the whole game for $18, Yes, that is the way to go. But the thing that I always been confused about Ubisoft Plus, because I don't feel like they do a good job of planning, is how some games are like, oh, $17 a month, but you can only play for 10 hours. And then others, they will be like, nope, you can play the whole game. And you're just like, what? And I can never get like solid answers on which games are like fully playable and which games are like 10-hour windows. So I don't know if they're doing that, because I think, if I remember why, I could be wrong. I need to double check this. But then, didn't they add like Ubisoft Plus to like Game Pass as like a bundle thing at one point? I don't know if that is the case or not. I need to look. But I feel like that was a thing. But yeah, if you can play the whole game for 18, and you know that game is what? Oh, I'm going the wrong way, chat. Oop. Hang on, I'm gonna sleep so we can see where he goes. But like, if you can play that whole game for like 18, I think it will 18. Yeah. Just to experience it, and then you know, worry about it later. Wait, am I going here? Oh wait, this is a separate quest, isn't it?
We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you.
Got it, bud. Okay, never mind. I guess I just mocked for like a funky reason. Anyway, back we go. But hell, if it's like a full game, dude. If it's literally the full game, maybe my plan will be after that week, I just sign up and do it that way. I don't mind paying like 18 for like a month to play it. Plus like a couple other games I know they have I would try. Better than paying like 70, you know. Cause I believe it's 70. I believe a full plight, right? Oh yeah, the city not looking good, champ. I think everybody already healed, Chant. But yeah, I think this is the end of the quest line, Chant.
This is it, men. It's time to make this city ours. We come to this moment carried.
With my weapon, Chant.
The sacrifices and courage of our fellows, those who have fallen, those still bearing the shields to our right. On this day, our enemy will know the fullness of our determination, the true depth of our anger, and the exalted righteousness of our cause. The gods are watching. The spirits of our ancestors are stirring. And men, under suns yet to dawn, will be transformed by what we do here today.
I think we'll like Oldfoot with heal, Chant. Yeah, this is the end. I'm pretty sure the end.
With weapons in their hands and courage in their hearts. We now fight our way to Castle Tower, to cut the head off the Legion itself. And in that moment, the gods will look down and see Skyrim as she was meant to be, full of lords who are mighty, powerful, and free. For the sons and daughters of Skyrim!
Charge! Oh. I thought they were gonna break the door down. No. No, never mind. They didn't break the door down.
What was that? For the sons of Skyrim!
Let's do that. Holy shit, his voice not. Everybody down. Okay, my voice didn't do anything because I think that was for the dragon. Oh, you all look the same to me. Die, buddy. Full damn. No, not full damn power. Full Skyrim. Wow, that was a good hit, buddy. I'm behind you, old foot. Also, hang on. One button. What am I screaming, chat? I don't even know. Do I have poop? Well, I feel like I should, alright? Well, that's the one ability. That's the wrong ability, champ. That was the ability to show me what people are, not to scream. I was gonna scream, champ.
Right.
Why are we whining?
Right.
Are we whining because we whining right now?
Right.
Why are we whining?
Right.
I know what I wanted.
Right.
Why are we whining? We all whining. Oh God. Where are we going? Okay, I'm gonna die.
Enjoy Bozo Kek.
Oh, God damn it. No, Drinking Joe was there a moment ago. No. God damn it. Why did I have to make the wall the pin any highlighted method for the whole stream? God damn it. I played myself like I'm fiddle. How you doing? How you doing? We all taking
Okay, I get it. It's Gundam time. Gundam time is happening now.
You know what's wildly underrated? Gundam.
I fixed my audio problem. Okay, fine. Let me save it. Gundam
Get
time
fucked
it is.
for not fixing your schedule.
It almost fit. I honestly, today would have been a good day. I woke up at like 7. Today would have been a good day. I would have slept to like 9, 10 today. And then Sam woke up and started coughing in my ear and woke me up. Like, if Sam didn't do that, I probably would have woke up like an hour ago. And we would have been any more closer to a proper schedule. Also, we built Godzilla up. It almost happened. But you're getting there. I think last night, by the time I fully passed out, I think it was like 10, 11. I'm almost there. We are almost back to it. We are getting there, champ. Also, hang on, real quick. Sam was beeping me again. Let me see. What did Sam do? Okay, we good. Sam is just sending me random Amazon listing for some reason. I don't know why she sent me Amazon listing and I'm afraid to click on it because it probably dildos or something knowing Sam. So, wow, I was able to fit them all over here in one go. Nice. Okay. Snippy. Is it technically Godzilla? Or are we doing something from like, Just the Wiselds? Oh, that's not it. Doesn't look like Godzilla though, champ. Alright. B, C, and D? Yeah, and D. Okay. You know, chat, I wonder by the time we complete all the and then we gotta start doing Will Gundam. I wonder how long it's gonna take me to do all this. I bet you with like with the DLC that Coon bought.
Snip, snip, motherfucker.
Oh, I'm snipping all right. I am snipping so hard. So very hard. There we go. Okay. So, let's figure this out. Obviously these are the feet.
Quicker, Troy, quicker.
I'm working on it. I'm trying my best.
You're slow. You should be halfway done now.
You're not wrong, I am. You are not wrong on that. You are not wrong.
Come on, Troy. Thought you were a Gundam pro.
I am a Gundam pro. I have built like 30 Gundams. Actually, I don't know over that many. I know it was a decent amount. I know it was a decent amount because I have a whole shelf full. Where the fuck is this going? Oh, in a foot. There we go. Also, why am I building a foot? Shouldn't I be building like the chest? Okay, you're gonna make me do the arms and stuff before we can get to the chest, aren't you? I see how it is, game. I see how it is. I'm telling you, you just wait. You just wait till we do that Gundam stream for the Gundam TI and Bankai.
That's it. Lightweight, I built like 1 million AK-47s and ones. Oh, tanks.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You're beating me then. You don't wait till I buy an L blush. When I buy an L blush, then that when we know. Also, what are you sending? What is a tickle? I'm going. Hang on. No reason to start the rebellion again. I'm sniffing. I am sniffing, champ. Okay. Now, these kneecaps. Yes, they are. There we go. Oh, look at me, chat. Look at me go. Okay, so we're going 1 to each. Got it. Okay, obviously these are fangles, obviously. Okay, there it is. I need that chest. Where is my chest? Wait, the chest? Really? All 3 pieces? Really? Okay. Fair enough. Okay, he gonna be a big boy, champ. I do love my big boy Gundams. Any if I think we're doing Ultraman territory, but still. Wait, what am I forgetting to snap? Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. The fuck did it go? Okay, there we go. That's the top half. Okay, got it. Understood. This is still a lot of pizza, chat. Wait, Wait, that middle? Oh. I don't know why I was thinking that was like a quad or something. There we go. Now it's happening. What we got for quarter king? Chat, we can make a Bowser. We can literally make a Bowser. I kind of want to make a Bowser, chat. You know, just saying. Would it be definitely a Bowser? Maybe? Okay, so where's the top of the head? Wait, isn't that already the quarter chant? There we go. And then wed tongue. And oh yeah, and then DP's all the whites. There we go. Oh, I forgot to fight. There we go. We got all Bowser chant. Other than the eyes. The eyes need to be white. Okay. Bam! Now we got a Bowser. Puppet. Yay! Yep, you're doing Ultraman next, chant. Ultraman is next. We did it, chat. That wasn't that bad. That was a pretty quick Gundam. Alright, where are we putting this bad boy? Let me see, chat. Let's put that one here. We got one be a Zodia there. And then we get Bowser up in here. There we go. Done and done. There we go, chat. Gundam time is done. Bats are taking over a country. I had to jump to a pole, chat, isn't it? Okay, well, hang on. Where am I going? Because the kingdom is over here, why? Yeah, I believe the castle is up here. Also, do we got a dragon?
Last mistake.
Why are you guys just standing here? Don't have me one of them dudes were just standing there, Chad. I have no idea.
Secure the door.
Already done.
Ulfric, stop.
Stop what? Taking Skyrim back from those who leave her to rot.
You're wrong, Ulfric. We need the Empire.
I love how you just sat down and deployed, Sean.
Skyrim will assuredly fall to the Dominion.
You were there with us. You saw it. The day the Empire signed that damn treaty was the day the Empire died.
You're a damn fool.
Stand aside, woman. We've come for the general.
He has given up, but I have not.
Maconn, go. You're free to leave.
I'm also free to stay and fight for what I believe in.
You're also free.
We're gonna take out the Dominion now,
This is
aren't
what
we?
you wanted. Shield brothers and sisters.
Okay, hang on. I need to pick that audio. The audio is bothering me. Voice should be louder than the music. Why is the music so loud? I can barely hear all chat.
Killing each other, families torn apart. This is the Skyrim you want? That's not the Skyrim I want to live in.
You're not from Skyrim.
You don't have to do this.
You've left me no choice. Talos, preserve us.
Oh, they're not the weapon out of hand.
Come on, at least try to hurt.
Get out.
Enough of this.
Chase his ass down, chat.
Enough of this. Ah! Enough of that.
Enough.
This is it for you. Any last words before I send you to
I
live?
will teach you to cross me. You realize this is exactly what they want. Teach you to cross me.
What who wanted?
The Thalmor. They stirred up trouble here. Forced us to divert needed resources and throw away good soldiers, quelling this rebellion.
It's a little more than a rebellion.
I will teach you to cross.
That's the end of that.
We aren't the bad guys.
That's the end.
That's the
Maybe
end of
not.
that.
But you certainly
I will
are.
teach you to cross me. Perhaps you're right. But then what does that make you?
You
That's
just said
the
it
end of that.
yourself.
It makes
the
us
end
right.
of that.
And if I surrender,
The Empire I remember
That's
never
the end of that.
Chop off his head.
That empire
the end
is
of
dead. And so are
That's
you.
the end of that.
So be it.
Just kill him and let's be done with it already.
That's the... Come, Galmar. Where's your sense of the dramatic?
That's the end of that. By the gods. A pox on the
Good point.
Empire.
Talos, strike you!
I must have been hearing things. Good. It's done.
Well,
Well, that one let problem to deal with.
I suppose some kind of speech is in order.
I'll go gather the men in the courtyard.
And Elisif?
Don't you worry about her. I've sent my best men to round her up.
Stormblade, I want you to have my sword. A token
Ooh.
of my appreciation.
Probably bought shit,
Now
but
then,
I take it.
the men will expect a speech. Will you stand by my side? I wish to honor you, Dragonborn, and the truest of Stormcloaks.
Of course, my lord.
Very good. Come, the people await us. Yes, make it quick. I'm a busy man. Here.
I'm gonna get a medal, chat. That I may or may not end up selling by accident to some random alchemy shop. But, nonetheless, a medal and a medal.
Indeed, Ulfric Stormcloak. And at my side, the...
I do realize I got no shoes on. Oops, I got no shoes on.
known as Stormblade, and the world knows
Fine.
as the Dragonborn.
That's fine, I didn't need no
And
shoes.
indeed, there are many that call us heroes. But it is all of you who are the true heroes. It was you who fought a dying
Hoorah.
empire, who sunk its claws into our land.
Yeah, get
trying
over
to
here,
drag
lady.
us
You're a part of
down with
this.
It was you who fought the Thalmor and their puppets who would have us deny our gods and our heritage. It was you who fought your kin who didn't understand our cause, who weren't willing to pay the price for our freedom. But more than that, it was you who fought for Skyrim, for our right to fight our own battles, to return to our glory and traditions, to determine our own future. And it is for these reasons that I cannot accept the mantle of High King. Not until the moot declares that title should adorn my shoulders will I accept it.
And what about Jarl Elisif?
Yes, what about the Lady Allison? Will she put aside her personal hatred for me and her misplaced love for the Emperor and his coin so that the suffering of our people will end? Will she acknowledge that it is we Nords who will determine Skyrim's future? Will she swear fealty to me so all may know that we are at peace and a new day has dawned?
I do.
Then it is settled. The Jarl will continue to rule
I don't know what
Solitude.
she had, chat.
I will garrison armies here to ward off Imperial attempts to reclaim the city. And in due time, the Moot will meet and settle the claim to High King once and for all. There is much to do, and I need every able-bodied man and woman committed to rebuilding Skyrim. A great darkness is growing, and soon we will be called to fight it, on these shores or abroad. The Aldmeri Dominion may have defeated the Empire, but it has not defeated Skyrim!
I wonder if that what we're gonna deal with in 6. Or in 6 you can do a time skip and not worry about the Dominion stuff.
Not so bad. Nice touch about the High King.
Thank you. I thought so too.
It's a foregone conclusion, you know.
Oh, there she is.
The Imperials are not going to leave us alone. They still have camps in the hills. They'll continue to strike out at
I guess
us
we gotta take them all out, don't we?
and wherever they can.
I'm not afraid of the remnants of the Legion. In time, they'll all give up and go home. What I fear is that the Thalmor will see our victory here and turn greater attention to our shores. We must be prepared to face them.
Aye.
And of course, we couldn't have done it without you. May the gods preserve you.
I need boots.
Preserve us all.
Come, Galmar. We've still much work.
Before we wage war upon our foes, we must wage a war against our lesser selves. Cleave to your higher voice, and with it, shatter your foes.
Will do. And are we done? Yeah, we are done. And there we go. The Skyrim bait game is officially done outside of, you know, side quest, miscellaneous stuff, dangerous stuff. But like that, I'm not gonna worry about the dangerous stuff. I get 200% for my liking. Cause like I know a day and a half of just doing the dangerous stuff. So I need to go find my shoes. Let me go find my shoes and then we will begin some Dawn Guard. But you know, that what I kind of need right now. Also, how is my equipment? Okay. I think we do good. I think we do good in weight. Where is my shoes? There it is. I guess the whole stealth thing didn't matter that much since, you know, we were kind of ambushing a city, but, you know, still something, I guess. Okay. Alright, hang on, chat. I want to look at something real fast. Yes. Okay, so we going into DLC territory, chat. I know this is only going to really depend on YouTube. So if you are watching over on YouTube on the Let's Play channel, if you're over there... Also, my game didn't get set. Why did my game not get set? Whatever. The Let's Play channel going to come down for like a second, and then I'm going to come back up. Because I kind of want to separate out the DLC into separate playlists. Especially since, you know, the bait game been so long. So, give me 1 second, chat, and I will be right back. And we will begin Dawn Guard. So don't go anywhere, chat. I'll be back in a second.